Good morning. My husband is gone to work. I've started the laundry. You'll hear that in the background. And it's time for some hot water to make some coffee with. My son was here to pick up my husband. They work together. And my son was helping out because our Maverick is getting worked on. And there's a funny story with that, but I didn't ask my husband if I could say it. So I'm going to skip over and just say, always expect the unexpected. And I overfilled that was unexpected. I overfilled this. Looks like a big old bad mushroom exploding. Anyway, I was going to do some filming of me doing some dishes, only I haven't eaten yet, and I'm feeling like I really must sit down and have some coffee at least, and eat something probably. And I leave by the afternoon. My husband will come get me, and we'll see if I do any filming of where I go and what is going on there. It's all good stuff. Yeah, you'll have to wait and see if I can add anything to this. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of kitchen stuff because look at this outside. It's so gloomy out again. Yep. This is about what I need to wash. I usually have this ready for the next day. I usually have this washed and made up with milk, half and half, and it's sitting in the refrigerator actually waiting for me. But last night was quite eventful. It's all been resolved. Everything's good, but I had unexpected guests over. And of course, that's when the kitchen wasn't looking the greatest, but they came in through the laundry room, and they were here but a heartbeat inside. So all's good. If you hear the motor running, that was my husband who surprised me. He came back for something, and he surprised me so much. I didn't get to ask if I could tell the story of what happened last night, but I do understand where he wouldn't want that, for me to do that. I always think, well, tell someone so that they can learn from it, but oh well. I'm sure he'd rather keep it private. So we have coffee here. This is the water I made up, sits by my bed at night. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to eat or not. He wants to come get me by 1, and we're going to do a trip. And then afterwards I asked him, I said, when that's all taken care of, are you going to go back to work? Because normally he would rush back to work. But he said no this time. So that's nice because we've had it through summer where Wednesdays he's been with, more or less with me. He's been out of the office, more at home. Like, he will take care of business, but you can Zoom today, you can make phone calls. So that was nice. But tomorrow, one summer's over, but he's going to try to continue with that. And it may have started before summer. I can't remember now, to be honest. But it was more or less to be home with me a little bit more. At any rate, tomorrow he has to go into New York City. And it's so early in the morning. He's invited me, but I'd rather not. I need to take care of it. It's recycle and trash day. The next day, cleaning help will come. I've started that again. I've done so many. I don't know. When I edit, I'll hear like how often I threw in that I started cleaning help again. I honestly don't know if that's going to come up, but I did start after some years, and it's a service, and pretty happy with it. I'm just happy to have the main floor cleaned once a week. Yeah. So, and I have my coffee. Let me have my coffee and wake up some more.